XYZZY. Oh! 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 Yeah! Ow! Oh! Ow! Ow!
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman tooth rot?
I think so. It's been a while.
How have you been?
Meh.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of. How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! Whew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good. Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
It's a golden key.
No touching!
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but A decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
Just give me the key already.
Now!
Give me that key.
Now!
Oops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
So, Herman. Any ideas?
I was hoping you'd have one.
So, Herman. I'm sorry.
Can I have my key back?
No.
Want to hear a quote?
So, Herman. I'm sorry.
Can I have my key?
No.
Reginald unfurled the perfume.
XYZZY.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
Threepwood? Alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
Halt! Ship! This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have lines, see?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire.
Fill this out and be completely honest. right, let's see how you've done. Well, we have a problem right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda. I'm going to have to request that you leave these waters immediately.
Does it help if I'm a mighty pirate?
No.
Ahoy!
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 Permission to come aboard, sir.
Sorry! Scurvy is a painful death. You don't want to catch it.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Yordies, take your science jibber jabber and leave before you catch scurvy.
I really...
You don't know that. Handle your...
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment. Leave that alone!
Paperwork, huh?
I'm afraid so.
Back so soon? To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely... All right, let's see how you've done. You forgot to check that you're carrying limes. I'll check that for you. Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay, this looks in order. You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
I'm sensing a generally negative attitude directed at visitors.
You have the deductive power of a cantaloupe.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Yeah, I know. Scurvy, deadly, contagious, quarantined. Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Yordies, show... Take your science jibber jabber and leave before you catch scurvy.
Bye. A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. It's a very...
Order! Order in the court!
I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
Innocent. Due to lack of evidence, all charges have been dropped.
Order! Order in the court!
Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court!
If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court.
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
May I approach the bench?
You may approach the bench. Court is now.
I have no...
Court is adjourned.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench.
I have no business with the court, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later. I'm staying far away from this. The wind must have blown out the fire. Is there anything special about this stump?
No. Why?
Well, it was tagged, so I thought, you know, maybe there would be a great gag about a secret opening to a system of tunnels or something like that.
Please, don't joke about tunnels next to the prison, sir.
What's that thing?
Nothing.
The guard is guardedly guarding the guardhouse. Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
I'd like to break one of the prisoners out.
Oh, we have rules about that. Escapes are not allowed. You could forfeit visitation rights with your friend or family member.
Visitation rights?
Yes, so be careful.
I'd like to visit a prisoner, please.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him. But I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job.
I'd like to visit my close friend Stan, please.
Like I told you, I...
Nice view. Wow. Wouldn't want to fall from here. Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light. It's slowly filling up with castle. This entire castle is made of ice. Ah. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
Hi.
Grunt.
Nice weather we're having.
Erg.
I see. Bermuda seems like a friendly place.
Erg.
Yeah, I feel you.
Grunt. Erg. Erg. Grunt. Erg. Grunt. Grunt. Erg. Erg. Grunt. Erg. Grunt. 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 Erg.
Your Majesty?
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. Your Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Is that one of the golden keys on your head?
Welded to my crown. That's correct. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Perhaps I would be able to help safeguard that valuable item.
I think it's perfectly safe with me. And with the armed guards standing at the foot of the stairs blocking your exit. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen? Interesting. Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
Three trials. It's just like becoming a pirate.
It's nothing like becoming a pirate.
Well, except for the 3 trials part.
Contests. They're contests.
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown. See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is bloater. Wait a moment. The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever, and the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
I mean, I guess this is algebra? I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater. It's an empty bucket.
Ooh, a challenge.
Welcome, Your Majesty and Mr. Threepwood, to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
I don't have the slightest idea.
No copying.
Is the fireplace broken or something?
No.
I have no idea what that says.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood appears to have copied parts of several unrelated equations from the blackboard. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
It's carved out of wood, but it's very lifelike.
Ladies and gentlemen, the contest... On this side, the reigning queen, Odina the Ninth of Bermuda. And on this, if you will all come to order...
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a...
Is that the best you've got? What do you call a parrot with one leg?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
I will return it.
I don't have the slightest idea how to solve an algebra problem. Is the fireplace broken or something?
No.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprise. Queen Odina, Queen Odina.
Better luck.
I will return in 20...
No funny business, Buster. No funny business, Buster. No copying.
I can't leave now. I have to win this contest. I have no idea what that says.
Time's up. No surprises here. Queen Odina, Queen Odina is...
Better luck.
I mean, I guess this is algebra. I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. It's an empty bucket.
I will return in 20 seconds.
I have no idea what that says. Is the fireplace broken or something?
No.
Time's up. No surprise. Queen Odina. Mr. Threepwood. Queen Odina.
Better luck now.
I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. Now it at least looks like a fireplace. It's an empty bucket. Now it at least looks like...
I will return in 20...
I don't understand any of it, but I guess she knows what she's doing.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a... Mr. Threepwood. Queen Odina is...
Better luck.
I could do this professionally. It's loud about every 15 seconds, like my Uncle Ernie.
I will return in... Time's up. I'll take your papers. I am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood is the winner.
But how is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a mountain.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time. 1 contest down, 2 to go.
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one on the island. An irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Make toothpicks?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, odd coincidence.
Okay, you. It's stare down time.
If you will all come to...
What do you call a pirate with 12 swords? Whatever he wants you to.
The winner and still champion, Queen of...
Yay! Yay! Yay!
Better luck next.
See ya.
If you will all come...
Did you hear the one?
Is that the best you've got? Can I call it timeout?
No.
Why can't the ocean take off its boots?
Heard it. You might as well.
Contestants?
See ya.
I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back. Are you finished with the joke book yet?
Emotionally, yes. It's not that long, and I've read it 16 times already.
Can I have the joke book back?
Then what am I supposed to read?
You said you were finished. You've read it 16 times.
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Are you sure I can't have the joke book back?
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you. It's LeChuck's personal diary.
Yikes! I wouldn't want to be caught with that. And you shouldn't either.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you. It has some excellent recipes.
Are you trying to torture me? I haven't eaten for centuries.
What kind of books do you like?
At this point, I'd have to say long ones. I go for pure, unadulterated, massive length. The trouble with books is that they end.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you. It's Gullet's Poetry. Unpublished. You can get a sneak peek.
There is nothing about Gullet that I want a sneak peek of. Also, what I really need is a book that will last me a long time.
This is certainly exciting.
Hey, Murray.
Only your revenge.
I wonder what they're waiting for. What are y'all waiting for?
Earthquake relief. And you'd better not be looking to jump the line.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Those who cut, get cut. Hey!
Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
Have you seen the line of people outside?
Those are citizens who were affected by the quake. Elaine was here to help me set up a program, but there isn't any money in the coffers to support the relief effort. I'm basically handing out IOUs.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
It's a lot of work being governor. Thank you.
It looks like you tried to cook the book instead of the recipe. Oh well, I should be thankful I'm getting it back at all. Next time you can just put it in the bookshelf yourself.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Fine, fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this. Thank you.
Thanks for returning my book.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this. Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you. It's Ship-to-Ship Combat Strategies.
I stopped studying combat strategy when I made the shift to yardarm hanging. Also, what I really need is a book that will last me a long time.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Hey, Bob, would you like to read this book? It's about a voyage that never ends.
Sounds interesting. And long. Here's your joke book back.
If you will all...
Why aren't
Is that the best you've got? What did the demon say when he stepped on a pitchfork? Ow!
I've never heard that one before.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Guybrush Threepwood.
Where did you get that book? I'm confiscating this.
Only one more contest to go.
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. Assuming you're real, of course. Just because I can see you doesn't necessarily mean you're real. Case in point. You'll never guess who I thought was here in the cave stealing my golden key. But then he just vanished, which is something hallucinations do that real people generally don't. Come to think of it, though, where is that key? I had it right here, and there aren't that many places it could have gone.
It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy, though. Today's contest of hardiness will feature bloater. I hear patio dining is all the rage these days. You could think of this as a head start on renovations.
Insurance would probably have...
Ooh, nice upgrade for eating al fresco. I'm closer than...
I'm not an...
Wally? What happened here? Wally, can you hear me? Are you okay? I guess he's not here. And he's probably not okay. This is all that's left of Wally's standard-sized maps, globe, odd-sized maps, and boxes of other maps. Well, they left behind the solid gold compass rose. These maps were Wally's life's work. At least... Hi.
Hey, boy.
A warning.
You're in danger. Took away my golden key.
Oh, no. Any idea where she might have taken it?
Don't know. Can't afford to care. I know when you ought to.
Thanks for the warning. Are you okay?
Only my spirit.
I've got a golden key.
Good for you. But you be careful.
Remind me who took your key?
Some stocky little ghost pirate lady.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Hi.
Hey, boy.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Welcome to the God's Wallop.
Thanks.
We feature the freshest fish on the block. And the freshest company.
Whether you're here to buy...
Didn't you guys used to be the pirate leaders? It's me, Gabber Streetwood.
Ah, I thought when we spotted him skulking around town that he looked passing familiar.
The shop seems nice.
If by nice, you mean a glorious cathedral to the fine art of fishing.
Have a look around.
Are these eels?
Hagfish. Very tasty, but don't let him get around your neck.
Look at those pointy ones.
Slime heads. Some folks like to cut off them.
What are these blobby guys?
Toadfish. Surprise.
It's a copy of At the End of the Planet.
Oh, aye, a gift from a...
Flounders sure are funny-looking fish.
You say...
How much for the goldfish?
Sushi's a pet. She's not for sale.
She's property of the chum.
With the who?
No one.
It's to the chum.
Mostly we
Aye, stop.
I'd like to buy some fish.
Talk to the grizzly gentleman at the counter about that, please.
Yeah, it's my shift.
Can I join the chums?
I feel as though there'll be no...
Totally useless.
Well...
Please?
Have you got any good fish stories?
Yeah. One time, I was swallowed by a manatee.
No one knows what a manatee is. Trust me, make it a whale. It'll be better.
Okay.
Take this fishing lure. Other chums will have these too, on their clothes or displayed somewhere. Go out and find them, show them your lure, and tell them your story. They'll give you advice. Learn all you can, then come back here and tell us your story again.
You could start with that young pirate that hangs around at the scum bar.
Don't tell him where to start. He's supposed to look for the lures.
I'd like to buy some hagfish.
Fine choice. Here's a box full. Should be plenty. You want me to run a tab for you?
Sure. Thanks. These are tremendous. What are they?
We don't actually know. Found them at the bottom of the shipment.
What are these little yellow guys?
They're lump suckers. Easy to eat and great for sucking out cysts and boils.
I know fish can't blink, and I want to keep on knowing that. Are the blowfish for sale?
No, indeed. These are for personal use. They're excellent for burping contests. Care to join us?
Don't mind if I do.
Aye, well done. I hereby declare us all the winner.
That's an interesting mounting method.
Caught that one trying to escape.
Excellent, Marlin.
Aye, that ain't real. It's a promotional item from a local yak butter fellow. But it looks nice enough.
What are those fish up there called?
Bloaters. Best not to ask why.
I'd like to trade my fish in for some bloaters.
An underrated delicacy. I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks.
In the defender's chair, the cast iron stomach of Othina the Ninth, reigning Queen of Bermuda and undisputed heartiness champion. And in the challenger's chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer, Guybrush Threepwood. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. There is no talking to the judge.
It's filled with bloaters.
And now, let the eating...
This looks like a good one, relatively speaking. Oh, feels like it's wiggling in my throat.
Ladies and gentle queen...
Today's contest of hardy... That ought to give it some zip.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. Please play...
It's filled with bloaters and demon power. It's filled with bloaters and demon power.
And now...
This may be a bit spicy.
Well, it seems that both contestants are having some trouble. I declare this contest a draw. Contestants may now seek medical attention if they so desire.
It's filled with bloaters. It's filled with bloaters. It's filled with bloaters. They're semi-bloated. That ought to give it some zip. It's filled with bloaters and demon pepper.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. Mr. Threepwood, we are waiting for you to place your fish on the plate. You will also need a fish. Mr. Threepwood, we await your selection of fish. You will also need a fish. And now, let the eating commence!
Two bites? That's more than she ate, right? I can stop now?
Yes, you can stop if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion of hardiness with 2 bites to the Queen Swan is Mr. Threepwood! Citizens of Bermuda, Mr. Guybrush Threepwood has somehow successfully bested our beloved Queen Odina at all 3 of our traditional challenges. We are gathered to complete an orderly and peaceful transfer of power.
Should I sit on the throne or something?
There are some customary vows.
Vows? Nobody mentioned any vowing.
Will you faithfully uphold the honor and dignity of Bermuda in your every thought and deed?
Sure.
And will you promise to enforce and obey the laws of Bermuda?
Of course.
Do you swear to defend and protect the people of Bermuda, sacrificing your own life or limbs if necessary? That.
Okay, I guess so.
And will you gracefully accept all challenges to your hardiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence?
Is there a flex time option? I have other commitments.
You may sleep between the hours of 11 and 4.
Oh, all right.
Very well. Citizens of Bermuda, your new queen, Guybrush Threepwood.
Congratulations. If you want my advice,
Give me the crown already.
I hope you like spending all your time doing the 3 challenges. Because that's basically what your job is now. I'm off to write my memoirs.
Oh, as your queen, I've decided to reshape the government as a worker-owned collective. That's why I've symbolically destroyed the crown. Why don't you all take a key? You get a key. And you get one. And you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be.
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
That's idiotic.
Are ya insulting me or me mama?
Yes. Now this seems worthwhile.